Oh goodness. It's just so much, and I'm pretty sure I made more than half of this mess. Hello, my family. I really feel like I sound the same in every video. I'm gonna try and be a little different. I don't know. See what happens. I'm going to do a clean with me. We're under quarantine. Craziness. I am a server and a cashier at a sandwich shop. So my server position is not really a thing right now. And my position at the sandwich shop is only like 1 or 2 days a week. So here I am, home. It's hard. Because like, you know, when you get really bored and then you're like, oh, maybe I should do something, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that, and then you're like, why can't I just be lazy? My house has gotten into a really big mess. I decided that I was going to start a hobby, and that hobby kind of made it a little bit of a mess. I go in and out of it. I really like painting. So I have made 2 paintings in this quarantine week that we've gotten. My first one is this one. I think this one's my favorite. I feel like it came out really good. I wasn't expecting it to because it's been a while since I've painted. But I also did this one, and I made the mistake of like doing with pencil, and it's really hard to cover pencil marks with like a yellow color. So I tried layering it on top of each other and layering it, and it just wouldn't work. So it's decent. I'd say it's decent. It's not the best or the worst. I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a clean with me. I use many different things, like products. I know you're not supposed to, but in this time, Maddie is at work and he sees a lot of people throughout the day, and then he comes home and then he eats and then he like does his routine, and we need lots of disinfectant, and especially because he sees lots of people throughout the day. I'd like to say it's really freaking hard to get this motivation. To get the motivation to clean your house, I don't know what it is, if it's just me or if anybody else can relate, but it is so hard to like find the motivation to start, because starting is the hardest part. Like starting it takes me a minute, but once it's like I'm doing it, it's so much easier for me to like continue doing it and want to finish it. It's just that motivation, that one little thing that to start cleaning. Gosh, I don't know how my mom used to do it. She literally would just do it. That's what I felt like. She just did it. My grandma just did it. My stepmom just did it. And it's like, I don't know why I can't just do it. I don't know if it's because like I don't have kids, so it's like, oh, whatever, let it be messy or whatever it may be, but man, you guys are my motivation to do it. Yeah, so enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to be a part of my family, and hit the bell notification to get notified every time I post a video. This is my first time ever doing a voiceover, so please excuse me if I do mess up a couple times, because we all know that I probably will mess up a couple times. I like to start off my cleaning by playing some music very loud to get me into like the little mood of dancing every couple seconds. I also like to light a candle and place it in my lantern to have that nice little ambiance feeling of it. I love my candles. I have so many, and I love my lanterns that I bought to go with them. So if you guys ever want to see my lanterns and see where I buy all my candles, please let me know. I also have this little tote where I place all of my art and crafts. You guys know that I have painting, or the painting itch, I called it. I told my stepmom about. And with the painting itch comes a lot of mess. So here we go. This is my arts and crafts box. We have paints, we have markers, glue, making slime, a bunch of puzzles, crayons and color pencils. I always have things for if any kids come over to do anything. I always have stuff for them to do. And, you know, also because I also like doing some crafts. So, since my dining room and my kitchen are joined, I do like to split it in half. So I first do my dining room, I pick up everything in my dining room, and then I put it in its rightful place. Then I vacuum and do the same thing for my kitchen. So then after everything is picked up, I have the space to definitely disinfect everything with the right solutions. I use the Meyer's disinfectant and multi-surface for my table. Then when I'm all done cleaning my table, I put my lovely little lantern in the middle as a centerpiece. Kitchen, I start picking up everything off of the counters, and I try and put them where they belong. I need help, guys. Does any of you guys know how to organize your storage containers, or your food containers, or your leftover containers, or whatever you guys call them? Because mine's a little rough. If you guys have any suggestions, please list it down below. I will be sure to take any advice. Lysol disinfectant and all-purpose cleaner and degreaser around my sink and my stove, because those areas need the degreaser part of the chemical. A lot of the oil that splashes off from my cooking and things like that make little stains and grease spots that need the rougher type of solution to take it up. So to clean out the oven, or the top parts of the oven, the grill, and then the pan, I fill up the one side of the sink with some water and a little bit of bleach, like a little cap full of bleach, and then I put dish soap to make a soapy water disinfectant thing. I also like to take off the nozzles and put those also in the bleach and soapy water, so then they can be disinfected as well. We touch those every single time that we cook, and they just need a really nice soaking in some disinfectant water. Of my kitchen, I use the same Meyer's disinfectant all-purpose spray because it doesn't need that degreaser part. It's just I have a question. So I have this fruit bowl and I like to fill it up with lots of things like our potatoes and like onions and like things like this, but I don't want to do that. I just don't know exactly where to store our potatoes and onions. Where do you guys store your potatoes and onions? Please comment below so then I can fill this bucket up or this container up with just like fruits and snacks, healthy things, so it like inspires us to eat those things better. Letting that soak in the soapy water, I then scrub each individual piece and rinse it off very well, and then have it either air dry for a little bit, and then I'll go along and towel dry them and put them back in the place on the stovetop. I also use Comet to clean my sink afterwards. You want to make sure that it's shiny white, and it really makes a difference. After all of that, I like to vacuum my kitchen to pick up all the dust and debris on the ground. I do prefer doing my vacuum rather than using a broom. I feel like it's more efficient and it does a really great job. I then start the process of getting my mop bucket together. I use really hot water, and then I also use Mr. Clean as my solution. I love the smell of this solution. It's just like fresh, clean floor. I like to go back over with the vacuum to pick up any of the loose, any of the things that the mop has loosened up from the ground. I did it. It's done. I have cleaned it. The kitchen is cleaned. It took forever. Well, it felt like it took forever anyways. If you made it this far, thank you for watching my full video and participating in everything. Please comment down below, give me some advice on like storage and all that good stuff that I am very bad at. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in our next video, or in my next video.